Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Vora here from TradingWinds.com, and this is our update for May 18th, 2017. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. What we did see a bit of a bounce today. The stocks closed higher across the board. You can see the Dow here finished higher by 56 points, while the S&P 500 was up 9.5 points today. The NASDAQ market was up 43, and the Russell managed to, to gain 3.5 points. So we did bounce, but really wasn't quite enough to calm the fears out there. You can see the VIX did pull back a little here, but nowhere near the range of that spike yesterday. So still a lot of uncertainty out there, mostly due to the political situation. But we'll take this one day at a time. Now, one of the things that you should look at are the weekly charts. If we go back to these 4 index charts and look at the weeklies here. All right, if you look at the Dow, let me zoom in here. It's very important. Right now, we've pretty much have the potential here of a double top on the weekly. Okay? Right here. But we also have to pay attention to these lows. Why? Because that's the only way that double top will be confirmed is if this midpoint low, the lowest point between these two highs, is violated. And we're not quite there yet. We actually have momentum to the upside yet. So whether we'll see a bounce from here and a break back out of these highs or a low has yet to be determined. But that's what you can keep an eye out for. And that's what you should be looking at right now. Can the Dow get back above these weekly highs, or will it break through these lows and go substantially lower? If we look at the S&P 500, very similar look, very similar situation. The NASDAQ, although, this was the first red bar we've seen in a while here. If we close the week out like this and early next week breach these lows, we're obviously in for more of a retracement here, so more downside near term. And the Russell, similar to the Dow and the S&P, keep an eye on these lows here. But of course, if it breaks back above the highs, which is a lot further away right now than the lows, we should see another up move. But the weekly charts are very much in focus right now. That's what you should keep an eye out for. Aside from that, bonds today did bounce nicely here. Gold pulled back. Sorry, I'm looking at the weekly charts. Let me go back and show you the daily charts of TLT. Here bounced and pulled back slightly, while gold finished the day down about 10 points at the close. Crude was higher by about 27 cents at the close, and the futures continue to rise. Now, the dollar today did bounce against most currencies. Wasn't quite enough, though. Not quite enough to get above any sort of resistance levels here. So it's very early. If anything, again, this should be looked at as a shorting opportunity in the days ahead. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.